दूसरी बात, उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि ये जो अमेंडमेंट करा गया था कि कंपनीज जो हैं कितना भी पैसा पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज को दे सकती हैं। पहले जो रिस्ट्रिक्शन था कि अपना एनुअल प्रॉफिट से 7.5% से ज्यादा नहीं दे सकती, वो भी रद्द कर दिया है कि ये हमारे इलेक्टोरल डेमोक्रेसी के खिलाफ है, क्योंकि ये लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड को हटाता है और बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों को इलेक्शन इन्फ्लुएंस करने देता है। साथ में उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि जितने भी इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स खरीदे गए और जो जमा करे गए, पॉलिटिकल पार्टियों ने जो अपने खातों में जमा करे, उसका पूरा ब्यौरा स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, जिसके पास ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, वो इलेक्शन कमीशन को दे और ये पब्लिक वेबसाइट पर डाला जाए, जिससे कि जनता को पता लगे कि किसने ये इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स खरीदे और किस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को दिए।
जमा हुई थी इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड से, क्या उसका खुलासा सरकार ने सुनवाई के दौरान किया?
नहीं किया था ना। तो उन्होंने ये बोला था कि हम एक इंटरिम ऑर्डर था कि भाई ये तुम सारा इंफॉर्मेशन रखो इसकी और इलेक्शन कमीशन को सील्ड कवर में दो। तो अब उन्होंने बोला है कि ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन जो है, जो अभी तक सील्ड कवर में थी, वो सारी अब पब्लिक करी जाएगी और एक पब्लिक वेबसाइट पर डाली जाएगी।
हाँ बोलिए।
All right, we're listening to Prashant Bhushan there. Let me cut across again to Nalini Sharma joining us, who's tracked the verdict very closely. Nalini, when we see the provisions provided in as part of the electoral bond system, it says that those political parties that are eligible to receive electoral bonds are those who have managed to get at least 1% vote share in state legislative assembly elections or parliamentary elections. Now, that way, there are way too many political parties who have managed that much. That apart, the system also very clearly says those who want to buy electoral bonds will have to register their KYC, etc. So, where did the problem really arise of anonymity? How did that really turn out to be a dubious affair?
Well, Nabila, there were a few things that the Chief Justice of India had pointed out during the time when the hearing was going on before the Supreme Court. Number one, regarding the political parties getting the funding, he said that it does not provide a level playing field for all political parties, because like you correctly pointed out, the political parties need to have at least 1% of the vote share, which means that a lot of the smaller parties who probably might need more funding will not be able to get funding through the electoral bond scheme. So there is not a level playing field for all the parties to be able to subscribe to this scheme and try and get political funding out of it. The second thing regarding anonymity, what the Chief Justice of India had said is that that the scheme is not completely anonymous, because there is only selective anonymity, because the SBI, which is the authorized bank that used to issue electoral bonds, has the details of the donors. Along with that, the law enforcement agencies will also be required to have the details of the donors in case any such action needs to be taken. So there is only selective anonymity, there's not complete anonymity. And in a very important statement while pronouncing the verdict, the Chief Justice of India has today said that in fact the privacy regarding political support or any kind of political affiliation is only limited to a certain extent. It cannot be a blanket privacy that all citizens enjoy, especially when it's a question of political funding and free and fair elections. It's extremely important that authorities, including the Election Commission of India, has all the details of where the political parties are getting their funding from. And not only are these details now going to be submitted to the ECI, but they're also going to be published on the website for the public's consumption.